Well, good day to you all, and welcome back to the channel on this, rainy day again. So I got the car here, the Pontiac G6, nosed into the garage. I'm going to do a spark plug change and spark plug wires. These haven't been done in a while, and the car has been running a little rough. So I am going to do a spark plug change. Spark plugs I'm putting in are the double platinum ACDelco. Well, that's a long number. Well, we'll just call them the 41-962s. We'll go with that. Yeah, I figured I'd put back in genuine ACDelco plugs. And by the way, I checked the gap on them. They're all perfect. And I'm putting in a pair of United Automotive engine parts. Premium ignition wire set. United Pakard. These should work out just fine. They're not the cheapest set you can buy, but they're probably in the upper high class, I would say, is kind of what I spent for them. Oh, my lovely wife is walking into the garage. Say hi.
Hi!
And if I can convince her, she will do all the work for me. But I don't think she will. So, let me get set up here. Oh, right, the tools I'm using. Of course, I'm going to use my cordless ratchet, because that is just a no-brainer. Some small breaker bar to break them loose. My 3/8 drive, 5/8 spark plug socket. There we go.
The breaker bar. He's too close. You guys can't
Not
see
too
nothing.
close. They know the way I film already. And a couple of extensions. See, she knows the words for things. I've been working on the lawnmower this morning, and it's kind of got me flustered. So I don't want to get angry any more than I did at the lawnmower. So I'm hoping this goes well. So. First of all, though, we're going to take off this tube, intake tube, so we can get to the front side. But I'm thinking, maybe I should do the backside spark plugs first while I got the wife here, and she's got those small little teeny arms and hands. She can get back there and get those. And it's kind of hard for me to get back there and get those. I kind of got, well, okay, they're not that big, but I got a broken finger. And she can get in there a lot better, so I'll try to convince her. Well, okay, this ain't going to be a fun job, I can already see. I did a little getting these spark plug wires up, and no, it ain't going to be a fun job. So, I got these three, and it's not like I'm changing them now one at a time, because now I got them all mixed up, and I don't know where they go. And I hope the coil here has has numbers on them to tell me where these go, because I am just getting in there was bad enough up and in behind. So take these off the coils. Alright, there. Here we go. Now, let us hope that one's been burning. Now, hopefully you can see that. Maybe that's where my bad idling's been coming from, sorry. I got one here that's split. Dang it. Split open. Great. So maybe that's where my bad idling's been coming from lately. So, well, let me just get those spark plugs out back there. I'm not going to show you that because there's going to be some cursing, I'm sure. And I don't put cursing on my channel, and I don't bleep them out. So, I'm sure I'm going to cut my hands up, and it's going to be a horrible job. I'll show you the front. I'm not going to show you the back, because Crazy Bill is going to get a little crazy. So I got these 3 out. So, they don't look too bad, do they? But there is some wear on them. And what did I put in here a couple of years ago? SKP iridiums. Oof. I put in some cheap Chinese ones, I see. SKP. No wonder she's been running rough. Well, they seem to have did the job up to now. Well, that was a horrible time getting these out, by the way. So I can't wait to put the new ones in now. Great. Alright, I did get the spark plugs in back there. But I think I gotta change the name of this channel to Swearing Bill's Garage. Because I think I'm gonna have to take a break and calm myself down a bit. Because that wasn't fun. I like to look at things I'm working on and not just feel around in the back of an engine and cut my fingers up. Okay, I'm going to be ranting, so stop. Let's just move on. So, I got the back end. I got the spark plugs on the coil. I'm going to show you the front. Or actually, I think the wife said she wants to help now, since she loves doing this kind of work. Yeah, she loves this stuff. But, well, I gotta take off the air tube, the intake tube. And that sometimes can be a pain in the butt on this car. So, I think I got that loose enough. And for some reason, I always have screwdrivers that go missing. That's why I'm setting up my garage better, I hope. So screwdrivers will not go missing. There we go. Well, sometimes it's hard to get it out with the battery here, but we're gonna get her out. Just because. There we go. Move that out of the way. Oh, well, yes. The front is so much easier. I'm so glad my wife has chose to do the front for me. We'll give you a look at her right now because she's getting ready to get in there and do that, but she said no. Don't you dare. Okay, let me see if I can get in there. Now you can. You can take one off, my dear. You take them all off.
Really?
Yep.
You know where they go?
I know where they go.
Alright, because last time I took them all, you complained about not taking them all
Believe
off.
me, if I was to complain this time, I would be a jerk. There you go. Those are off. They can go back there. Okay. Showing the wife how to do spark plugs is always fun.
I did my cheap ones.
There you go. You see the spark plugs in there? Let me get a better view here. Actually, you could probably use a shorter extension on this one. There we go. Shorter extension. Get you in there. Action camera. Oh, sorry. Too much action. Oh, better watch it. She might, you know. She'll figure this out. You need the right angle, that's all. Would you like me to?
No.
Okay, okay.
What are you doing? Crazy hair day.
Hmm. Don't worry, it will go on there. Did you break it loose yet?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just wondering, you know. Would you like my help?
No.
Okay, she still doesn't want my help. And I think she's got it, folks. Can we get a clap for her?
No, don't clap.
I'll clap. We got a clap going. I'm kind of hungry. I know.
Salties and something.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm going to Salty's for lunch. Did you just say damn it on my channel?
It's okay, isn't it?
Yeah. I honestly changed the name of my garage while I was working on the back to Swearing Bale's Garage. It had to be done. Because... oof.
There's a lot of beeping going on.
No, I didn't film any of my swearing. I don't put swears online. Those are for my garage to hear.
Or the wife.
And the wife. I think our garage is leaky.
Oh.
Are you in trouble?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Hmm. In the corner up there. It needs shingles on that side.
Oh.
You know, just general discussion here with the wife on this.
Ooh, those are...
They look good.
I've seen worse.
They look good. Take them all out while you're at it.
Oh, what's all this icky stuff on?
That is dielectric grease. You know what that is.
Yes.
You work at a store that sells it. Would you like anybody to know what store you work at so they
No.
can come to visit you?
No. I have enough work.
That's like me.
Everybody thinks I don't work.
Would I want people to visit me at work?
I have more work.
I get a lot of visitors at work.
If they can't figure out where I work, then it's their job to figure that out.
No way.
I'm not gonna give them hints.
You got it.
And no, it's not a garage.
No, it's not a garage. She's doing a fine job, isn't she, folks? So, I'll let her continue on here, and we'll come back when she's putting some in, and I'll show her how to do that.
Doesn't matter which
All
one I
right.
put it on.
She's going to put some spark plugs in now.
Spark plugs.
But
Shiny.
she's going to put some anti-seize on the threads. Little teeny bit, not too much. Make sure you put it on the threads and not the electrode. That's enough. And just start putting them in. I know, some of you don't use anti-seize. I've never had a reason not to use it. At least I think I haven't. And I think I almost left my flashlight behind here, so I better grab that. My expensive flashlight. Police security flashlight, eh? That thing is smoking. Well, not literally. But it works good. Works in tight places. And these ones don't have a crush ring on them, by the way. So tighten them to whatever you think 21 foot-pounds might be, or 20 foot-pounds, or 19 foot-pounds, or whatever is like that, right? That's the way I tighten these ones up. Because there is no crush ring. As you can see, no crush ring at all. Get this anti-seize on you, or it's on everything. Just telling you. She's doing it. And remember, if you
I'll let you do the tightness on it.
oh, okay. You can hold this spark plug.
Holding the spark.
Holding the spark plug. There we go. That is about right. Snug, but a little extra. There she goes, putting in. Well, you seen that. We'll bring you back for putting on the wires. All right, we're going to put the wires on now. She's going to put a little bit of dielectric grease in.
Squirt it in there?
Yep, just squirt it in there. Not too much. Doesn't need a ton. Just a dab. Okay? Okay. More
You
than
said
that.
a dab.
That's not a dab. That's more like a. Yeah, that's better. And stick it on the far spark plug in the front. That's number 2 cylinder. Yes, number 2 cylinder. Okay. And now you got to find number 2 on the coil. But first, you're going to come around here. You're going to stick this in here. Let's move these guys out of the way. And you're going to go up through here. Stick this one in here. And
You're probably putting in number 2 because I don't know where they are.
number 2 is, let me take a look here. Yes, that's number 2.
You do that. I don't have to.
No, you don't.
Well, you don't want me to put it in the wrong one, do you?
No. And number 2 is, well, it's hard to explain, but it's right here.
It's right there.
They are numbered on the coil, by the way.
Oh.
So there we go. That's number 2. So, next we're going to do number 4 cylinder, which is the second longest one, which is...
Well, you have to have an equal
this one.
to know which one is the longest.
That one's longest. Put in some dielectric grease. And number 4. Yes, that is good. You did well. And
In the middle?
in the middle is number 4 cylinder. Since this is a V6, 3.9, believe me, 3.9. This thing should just hum along perfectly after this, should it not? And now you have to put it in the little holder. Yes, folks, I don't know what she's doing.
Well, you had yours in the first one, so I had to move it around so I could get it in the second one.
Sure. Put it in the second one over there. You don't need any on there. She's doing a fine job, eh, folks?
Folks, you talk like they're old.
Oh, are you old? No, they're not
they
old.
Are. I'll let you put in.
And we'll click her in after I get this equal length here. There we go. Equal length. And this one, down on the coil down here, it is number 4. And it's marked number 4. So that's where that one goes. And she clicks in, she's in. So there. That is number...
You gotta make sure they're all clicked in wrong, right?
Well, you clicked them in, right? Yeah, pretty simple to click in.
Right. They didn't go click, so...
Well, they might not, because you got dielectric grease on it, so sometimes they don't go click. And that is number 6 cylinder in the front. She's doing. And there we go. She's doing a great job this time. And by the way, there is only one space left on the coil in the back. She's just got to find it. She's doing the lean over. Shall we get a good shot of her? Look at her there. Look at her. She's having a great time doing this. No, she's probably not. What I wrote my wife into.
I take it the only empty one.
The only empty one is number 6 coil.
I can't read what it says on there.
Well, it
Does
would
it
be... It's
push
the.
in?
It's just push in and it clicks. It clicked. How can you fix those lines up a little better? She's doing a fine job, folks. See, I said folks again. Darn it. What am I, a 50 show here? And hey, look at that. We just got to get them all tied in, and then we'll be back to give her a startup. And ask your question.
I thought they had wire, because you're spark plug wire, but I was told they're carbon, not
Some
wire.
sort of carbon material
So I'm
or
cutting them.
graphite material. They cut very easy, don't they?
They do.
So what do you see in there?
Lots of...
But it is not. wire in there, is it?
Well, maybe in the middle.
Let's take a look at the box, and it will probably tell you what's on the inside of spark plug wires. Aramid inner core. There you go, whatever that is.
The plastic stuff or the carbon stuff. And
so yeah.
So that just that electrifies
that puts the spark through.
So puts electricity through it?
Yep. Here's a look at the box and what is in the new wires. Pretty cool. High dielectric insulation on United Pakard silicone jacket. Aramid inner core, silicone latex outer core, and composite braid. So that is what's in the new wires. And I think the old wires were built the same way. So that is pretty neat. All I gotta do is put the.
So there is a wire in it of some sort.
We're not going there.
Okay.
We're not going there. All right, let's start her up and see how it runs or how it doesn't run after I get all these tools off of the cowl here, which I almost didn't get off. And then that would be just.
Oh, there's your other clip.
Yeah, I know there's a clip there. I'll put that on at a later date, or probably never, because that's the way I run it.
Are these supposed to be over here like this? And
What's
for
supposed to
your
be
oil?
What are you talking about? Women. That is definitely a smoother running compared to what it was before. Wow, much smoother running. Look, I could actually put something on the engine now. It still shakes, but it's way smoother than it was. Okay, well, it looks like it did its job. I'm glad it's done. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did not, I'm sure you'll tell me. And thanks for watching.